Blessed love to the whole YouTube family. Blessed love to all of my subscribers them. Blessed love to all the people in the world who are grinding and hustle right now. See? Come today with an important topic for the world of people out there. There's a fire in the breeze. There's a fire. There's a fire in meditation, people. So big up on first and foremost, no disrespect. So I say people, so I talk a thing right now of a reality. And I want to say blessed love to all the people out there. So I say more life, more strength, more glory to them, you see? Well, in this beautiful world right now, so we have a lot of evil, see, and we have a lot of good same way. And it's all about choices. So people, every day people make them own choices of what they believe. You know what I say? But you have to watch out for belief, because belief can still be doubtful. So you have to know what you know. See, because if you believe something is not sure still. So we all come to that conclusion of studying the word belief years ago as children. Now as a grown man, I still run around seeing people say they believe in this and they believe in that. But they never know. They have never known. They have walked blindly in the faith of a philosophy for years, many people, and don't know any truth about what they do believe in. Just being taught by a book or a philosopher or somebody else's beliefs. So I say or somebody else's writings or what they made up. Now, nature and the gift of the Almighty Creator shows us that we are already blessed with everything. When we get life, we get everything. We get food. Jack put everything on the earth to feed man. So man can eat food and woman and everybody can be fruitful, happy, fulfilled, physically and spiritually. Everything is here for that purpose. See? What you deal with man now? You deal with man. We love things. Man attach themselves to things more than they attach themselves to the nature and life itself that they have. See? So what go on right now in our world is we have people who mentality have thwarted from the love of each other. Woman not realizing that they need a man, man not realizing that they need a woman and that they need each other. Instead they think they need things because of their teachings. They think that the things is what they need more than anything else, or love. But what's that causing? Death, destruction, poverty. It's causing all type of spiritual issues which lead to physical problems, because people are spiritually drained, empty. When you don't have no spirituality, when you don't have no knowledge of your own self, when you don't have the truth, what happens is you live a lie. You will end up thinking that your car and your house can make you happy. So you worship these things, and you have people who worship their material things. They think that these things is going to make them fulfill. But the truth is, if you have a rich man right now, a wealthy man who have billions of dollars, he would tell you that what really makes him happy is his children, his family, the love that he has. Because guess what? Most people who are wise and have already breakthrough on a financial success level see all the problems that come with finance. Financial. You have the tax man and lockdown point, you have this man watching you, you got people that want to rob and steal from you now because you have more. Naturally, people want to take from you. It happens with nearly all of the people, rappers, successful entertainers. They got to veer off and go into almost in hiding. They can't stay around a regular society anymore because what? They fear that somebody might try to take everything they have, or rob them, or kidnap them, or their children. No, this has been happening for a long time because people know that poverty exists, and poor people have the mind of poverty. Poverty, a person who is raised in poverty has a mentality of poverty, and that means that person might not necessarily see you or what you have as something to respect, but instead to take it because of the mentality difference. See? So you deal with mentalities in the world now where they thwart everything by the system, by designing. You ever hear them say the grand design? Babylon design a design for the system, knowing that they would create poverty, knowing that they would ensure that people would look out of their own eyes and see the beauty and prettiness of their cloth, material, cars, house, nice, best things, right? Pool, all this stuff. When people see that and they can't have it for themselves, naturally, it builds up a, what you call jealousy. It starts with envy. Like, how could they have that? Why can't I have that? What happens is, the billionaire uses so much of his wealth to possess material and showcase material. While the man who are poor can't afford that. So him naturally he's going to envy. A little envy going to be there. And then a little envy cause enmity. A little enmity turn into jealousy. The jealousy turn into hate. The hate is something where, that's where it comes from. It comes from all these different negative emotions that people carry because they don't understand each other's mentality. Instead being raised in a different actuality of whether their parents or their whoever is in front of them is rich and wealthy, then it's going to cause a difference in mentality. If the person over them is poor and has nothing, it's going to cause a different mentality. That person is going to raise them to be a person who is fighting and hustling to get out of poverty, while a rich man raises his children to try to see what to do with the money they already have, to invest and turn it into more. So we have two, you see the mentalities again? We have a mentality over here that's hustling to get out of poverty. One that's using the wealth they already have to create more. So you have a totally difference. Seeing it's weighing, it's like a scale. You weighing, over here you have them, over here you have those. Seeing them and those. So this is what the problem is in the world right here. There's no fairness. There's never been any fairness for the last, who knows, couple thousand years. Since the golden age, them say, there hasn't been any fair dealings on earth. It's been pure lopsided government telling people, oh yeah, we're going to do this for the people, but really the government is doing that for the government benefit while the people continue to suffer. See? So the truth is in front of everybody. The truth is not hidden. The people say the truth is hidden and all the truth, you have to bury it buried underground. No. The truth can't be buried underground. There is no light there. Couldn't be any light here. It couldn't be any knowledge here. If the truth was hidden, this tree would die. See, because this tree live off of truth. Everything around you see in nature live off of the truth. Everything bearing fruit live off of the truth. To bear fruit, you have to deal with the truth. For a man and a woman, if you have a child, they have to come together and love each other and realize that that was destiny. For them to come together. So when them come together now, them have a beautiful child and bring forth life, bearing fruit. That child do the same, meet a beautiful wife or husband, and them grow and them have more youths, bearing more fruit. Same thing with the trees. The trees and the earth are husband and wife. They're married. Nature is married. And nature produces continually fruits for us. See? To live life. Everything has a process and everything have a reason. So when time we chop down all these trees and we don't care about these fruits and we don't eat these coconuts or these mangoes, we're depriving ourselves of life. Because they are here for us. To give us energy. See me I say? Instead, man now make a choice again that you don't want to eat all the natural, truthful foods. You want to eat some food where unnatural or give other people some unnatural food. Why? Because that's the mentality of man. Within the greed again and jealousy, man have went so far now to design all type of things to kill each other. So now, on the last couple 200 years or 400 years, whatever, then we have gun now. The gun that they made from being a coward. Because man used to have to fight. If he had a problem, he used to have to run up on each other and clash fists. But now, because of so much cowards that didn't want to stand up and fight for their own rights or what they believe in, or they were fighting against other people for their righteousness, and they believed in some satanic work. So what happened is they're so cowardly and wicked that they brought some munitions that could kill you from a distance instead of approaching you face to face and dealing with you. A man want to murder you from a half a mile or quarter mile or some kilometers. So I say, that's to show you the cowardness of mankind to invent such things, to murder each other because they're scared to talk to each other. So somebody does fear us, or fear me, or fear my forefathers, or fear them. Because instead of coming to them face and say, you know, there's some things you're doing we don't like. Could you change that, or could you help us? We need your help. Could you help us? Instead them come and then just say they're going to shoot and kill. Because what? That's coward. A coward invented that. That's a coward. Whoever invented that was the biggest coward in history. Because him decides him can't talk to a man nor fight him with him hand. Him have to shoot him and kill him. And now in the earth you have a bunch of people running around with guns thinking they got power because of this bullet where them can fire into people and murder them. Take their life out of them. There is no power there but only destruction, because when a man kill a next man, him destroy him oneself in the midst. Same time. He's just waiting on his. Simple as that. Within the mind, the imagination of a man, as far as him take it right here, he can do physically. Simple. So a man have to watch him own meditation, much less his own action. But instead, man say, oh, we gonna try to do everything we could think of. See? Within their greed and the lust for power and being glorified and praised among men and women, they sold each other out. So now that's why we have so much differences and people who can't see eye to eye. They can't come to no agreement on nothing. They can't do nothing. They can't accomplish nothing together because they're enmity and jealousy of each other on every level. People are jealous of each other. Most are. The people who are not have found themselves and they are living in the reality of what we're supposed to be. So they no longer carry jealousy and all these emotions that are not even real. Because these emotions are not real stuff that's supposed to build. These emotions are tear down emotions. It's used by satanic people. These emotions are emotions of people who don't have the knowledge of life and self. Remember from the very beginning of the reasoning what I say? Knowledge of self is what contains a man. And make a man know. And he can stand firm even in the struggle. A man will stand firm when him with a weak heart, man. A man with a weak inside and a weak mentality, he cannot stand for nothing. As soon as somebody step on his toe, he's ready to kill. He's ready to sell out somebody. He's ready to drop a friend. He's ready to cut off good people, murder people. See me? That's the weak mentality. So we're dealing with psychopaths on the earth. While we think we're dealing with our regular brothers and sisters, a lot of people have already gone mental, psycho, the general. Yeah, man, so we are dealing with craziness and that go on. So when you look and say how much murder you see, how much crime you see, how much deadliness, you see how much, every day you're watching news, people are drop out and are dead and this and that. Reason? We are dealing with psychopath people who don't recognize their own brothers and sisters anymore because they don't recognize themselves. They don't have their own purpose. They don't know their own purpose. See? So it's still a choice. We're dealing with choices and people make choices to be whatever they want to be. To do whatever they want to do. To live however they want to live. Because they think they don't have to answer to nobody as far as their ways. The ways they carry. That they don't have to answer to nobody. So they don't worry about how they live and what they do. They do anything they want to do. They treat people bad, treat people like shit, take people shit, rob them, steal from them, you know, use them, abuse them, whatever. And they think life just goes like that and yeah, they could get away with all that. No man can stop them because they have power. And now there's an upper echelon, a man that live like this. They have billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, quintillions. See? So they with their money now, they assume all power. Because they could buy, they buy companies, they buy armies. Fuck a company, they buy armies, they buy out a whole army. See, these people have that type of money. So because they have that type of money, they have that type of control and power within the system. And they use that against the righteous. They use it against against people who are here to free the people mentally. Here with the right teachings, the right knowledge, the right healings. These are their enemies because these are the people that stand up for the true nature and life itself. Selassie, Joe, Rastafari. Yeah man, so we give thanks and praise to the Most High God in Zion that lives in I and everything. And we give thanks for life and we give thanks for strength. What the wicked will say, who is he thanking? There is no God. The wicked said there is none. Praise me. Because he thinks that he's God. He wants you to look up to him and worship him. And if you're not worshiping him, he's ready to kill you or cut you off or do whatever, because that's the mentality of the lost. When the fire burn him, he might go cry like baby too. Because he might not know God around here, so. I and I am more God than any one of them where I claim God right now, because I and I live true living God, living at I and I. And we talk it and praise the Most High. Jah! Cut and clear, rent and tear, we're living a man. So I say, man want to be creation without a creator. You want to be procreate, but you don't see no creator. How you create then? If you don't have a creator in you, and you are no creator. Man have become sterile with knowledge, impotent with seed and knowledge and wisdom and understanding. So man now, I use sorcery to back him up because he don't know anymore. When he lose the Almighty Creator, he lose himself, he don't know anymore, he don't know shit. It's just pure belief. So now he have to turn to sorcery. Some man doing sorcery and doing obia works, trying to see if his future could be as bright as he thought it could be with evil. See? But just see and know, the whole of them are come to an end. All of them will worship them car and bike and truck and vehicles and all of these things. The little physical things where them are worship. It's all going to disappear. Them life disappear without it. So I say in a judgment, man find out say all the things where man look up to. And I treat people bad for is nothing. Nothing. But something you raise up from stone and glass and straw and wood. Someone that take stone and glass and straw and wood and things of the earth where the Almighty Creator bless I and I with, and make things and worship it and treat it as if it's better than his brothers and sisters and put down him own brothers and sisters for those things. That is the dumb man who we are dealing with in the earth. The stupid fool man. The last man. Last in the bumbo clot sauce. And I chat a bag of rascal fuckery. Don't know shit but ready to talk and miseducate ignorance to his own people and little brothers and sisters and children. Ready to miseducate and teach fuckery to the people around him. I thought be a fucker about things that he know not of. Things that mean nothing, that don't breathe and feel. Man with a blood clot put that in front of you and treat you like shit for. We're dealing with the idiocracy. We're dealing with fuckery, mentality, philosophies of the Europeans that are fools for things. Because they want to live in a gold and find linen. And they want to have silk and say, how we have the best. We're dealing with that foolishness. When I and I, the true guided them, know say nature is everything and life is everything. See law, cut and clear, all rent and tear, all Babylon mentality and wickedness. Because the Almighty Jah go judge. Jah go judge, you know. When no wicked out there, where things are not going to get away with all the fuckery. So I say the truth is unbearable for you. Because in your own lives you live, when the truth manifests, you can't angle. See law. Cut and clear, we are moving. We are move things naturally. Yeah? Burn a fire upon the wicked them and them folly, because them have the earth right now in a confusion with them advertisement and continual fuckery where them a tell people. And people lost in the sauce for the things them. Everybody a fight over cars and houses. When really when they die they can't go with them. You know, sister, the people them get tricked then. Halloween, trick or treat. And see the whole of them I watch them flicks them. Lost on Netflix then. Don't know what the hell they talking about. Chasing the chicks them. The chicken heads. Chasing the bricks them that send them straight to jail or the prison head. For life. 25 the life. 99 the life. 2 lifetime. Babylon set up prison for lock up man for the same crime. But them organize. For put them in a man lost in the sauce. Man gone. They are worshipping the same shit, talking about some satanic Luciferian shit. They don't even overstand. Because they following philosophies of motherfuckers that they don't fucking know nothing about or know, period. We're dealing with these, them and those. That's what we're dealing with on earth. That's why you see all of this fuckery. That's why you see all of this miscommunication, lack of understanding, lack of reciprocity. People don't get it anymore. Them don't even, you give them the energy, then take it and run. They don't say, let me give this man back some energy. My brethren are real. You have brethren and brethren right now with bad mind brethren a chat a bag of fuckery. And when God a beat him come back a cry to you. When you don't tell him I'm ready for do right. And him not do right, even by you. Even when you take care of him still want blood clot, put him out against you. And set himself against you as an enemy. Fire! Pussy! That me I try to tell them morning. Me say, yo, Joe! Rastafari cut and clear lightning and thunder. Because man sister God there and I deny the Almighty Creator and him people them. Man, I fight against one another for nothing. And now plant a blood clot seed. All of these seeds, man no want drop one seed for bear a fruit, but he want thief. And he want fight against his brother and sister and hate. And bad mind and chat. Fuckery. Watch and know. See it clear, cut and clear. See the friend them will turn against each other. Every single day them duel. And then all of a sudden them are enemy. All of a sudden them are kill each other. Them lost in the sauce. Man and them mentality with all these philosophies and all of these monkey blood clot traits that they develop. See? Coming from like an animal mentality them a carry. Like, hold up. When since you turn into a fucking whale or a shark? I thought you were born a man. When since you turn into a blood clot mad dog we drink blood? I thought you were born a human. See? So that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people and their madness, sickness. The disease starts here, in the brain. And from there, it moves from the thought of negativity and dirt and muck and jealousy and hate and goes into the body to be cancerous. All type of other disease, because man now live right. Selassie, Jah Rastafari, cut and clear. Open up the door them for the light, shine through upon the righteous and make the people them walk and dwell. Because the wickedness don't have a place on your earth, Jaja. And now you see and know Jah shine the light. Jaja make the thunder roll, make the lightning strike on the wicked. Make them drown out, make them burn out, whatever. If you don't get rid of them, because them a hold back righteousness. See law. As Jah voice that you hear a roll in the background. And me I talk to the Almighty Jah. While someone believes a man for be a idiot in the earth. And fool amongst you. And turn up and kin teeth with bad mind. We not in it. If you're not real, you can't stay around real. Real won't stay around you if you're not real. You have to real to stay around real. So when you switch up, and you bitch up and you pick up and you go on like say your blood clot hiccup, the real I go see you on blood clot burn a fire in your mouth for you. Remember I'm tell you I go feel it because God pick me them you go against. Remember I say yeah God pick me to you know. So when you're looking at the next man's face and you shit on him and do him wrong, I got people you beat too. You beat yourself. So God is going to beat you. The Almighty Creator live and reign. But man think he is Godhead. Think he is rule over all. He is everything. No. Man will die and leave everything where him have. This is the truth. It is an offense to those who live the lie. But it is not a sin. It is the truth. And man will die and leave everything. Physically where him a worship and own. But spiritually if a man can find himself and find the truth and the Creator, him can know that he will live forever. Ever and ever. Because what? Energy transfer. The Almighty never make this so simple. We have to overstand and know. So we don't know the half. Give God the credit. Give the Almighty Creator the credit is due for being great and terrible, creating what you can't overstand. You can't even build your own fingernail. Stop tripping like you God Almighty. Little man. I don't care how much money you have. You cannot be unto the great Creator of all. You can't even overstand your own hair. You're still trying to build things to fix your hair. When time it start drop out upon you. You're still trying to build things to put on your nails and color them and them things. You don't know how the nail make though. Nor the teeth. You don't know the pearls of your eyes they must put in your head, man. See? So observe yourself and look at yourself and be real. And tell the truth. So yeah. I and I there to live for each other. With each other. But to turn against the truth and turn against that. And start live for selfishness. Pushing selfishness on the people. I teach the people to be selfish and greedy. To go for everything for self. Eat it all. Swallow it all. Get it all. That's greediness. We can live and share and care and love each other and be here. And be happy for our life. Stop following laws of Babylon people. And I get more greedy and I fight against each other. All type of fool now turn into. Soon you know. I top of blood clot blowing a man. Oh, Babette! Oi! I don't know say Babette. Rascal, you see how I vile? Oh, I nearly blood clot bun Babette a while ago for your blow hand. Babette drive. Anyhow, let me continue this reasoning. People, man that want blood clot just kill now instead of be righteous and live with each other. We're supposed to just live with each other now and be righteous and just help each other in anything as people. That's how we're supposed to be doing. None of us supposed to have any problems here because we have everything here that we need. So a man deprive our next man of the things of life, showing the hate and the wickedness I'm speaking of. That truth right there is what I'm speaking of. And all those living a lie, this is an offense to you because of your lies. But it's not a sin. I am not sinning. I'm speaking the truth. And most people out there, when know the truth, know say a truth me attack. See, when them listen to this, them go confirm it. And them go add a fire. Almighty Jah give praise to the Most High. Even though I myself was raised in the world and taught and had to learn, give thanks for the knowledge that's intrinsic, that we feel. Give thanks for the nature that we see and the realistic actuality that we know, that gives us strength and energy to know righteous and know right instead of guessing. We know, we see the tree bear fruit and the truth in the tree, and we eat fruits. So I say, we give thanks for them things. And that's the real. We give thanks for women and our kids them and them things there, you know, what we are share with one another. So I say, I have anything. Or we not put money before that. Even though the world I say put money before it, and love still come first, because a man can't say Ray and love not the day. If you say Ray and love not the day, it can't work. That means that Jah not the day. Because only where love is, the Almighty Creator is here. So I say when the wickedness start, Jah gone, him leave out it and leave the wicked in derision and confusion. See? To make the love spread. Let's spread the love, yeah, man. That's my day for telling you. Love and respect to the whole YouTube community. All of my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Much respect and love. I hope to do this more so that we can get some serious people who are with me and can motivate the conversation and can inspire other ideas and things to talk about, because this was a great reasoning. Even though I am by myself and have no one around me, I am still inspired to speak truth and talk about things that will elevate what people's mind, because most people are stuck on physical, so they're very low they're so low on their mentality that they can't even think on a level that's spiritual to reason on a life reasoning like this, that opens the mind and talks about things that open your mind and make you see what really going on around you, because people are what? Lost in the sauce. It's tough for them, so we have to break them out. So I'll be again once again tomorrow, see me, or later. I just do this spontaneously, but get used to me, people. Subscribe. GTerra, music, documentaries, realistic life, original, just a talk straight, live, right outside of nature. Give thanks for life. Big up everybody out there. Know that it's nothing but love and respect for everybody out there. But the choices that people make, the choices that they make to be and to deal in, it affects their nature of how they are seen by us, the people. See, so if you deal against us, do evil against us, we're going to have to see you for that. It's not that we hate you. It's that we have to deal with you because you're hurting us and our kids with the wickedness that you do. And the Almighty Creator, you have to see for that. See, even if you're not see we directly in front of the Creator, go visit you somehow. See, go visit. Jah go visit them. Almighty Jah go visit every wicked where I go against the people them and cause suffering and struggle in the earth. See? So, just know say Zion have to fulfill. The word have to fulfill. The earth have to fulfill with righteousness. Evil have to pass. Wickedness have to pass. It wasn't meant to be forever. I'm sorry to all evil people, but your thing never meant to be forever, fam. Mad love me, G. Your hate and bad mind never meant to be forever, fam. Saying say it I go disappear, yeah? So remember me tell you that. I love I go there. And left you all on a pussy bad mind. So big up on yourself, enough respect people to show the love and respect. More life and more strength to you. See me, a G-Terra represent. Sooner again. You know? Another time. Another life. No schooling. Not even a piece of music in. Damn. For another time.